This is your girl, Disparate Amelia, back again with another video. I hope you all have had a blessed year and have found multiple things to be grateful for. This mood right now, this glasses, everything, these are my Afropunk vibes. Do you see? I got the head wrap going. Hoop earrings off the shoulder, showing a little caramel, a little melanin, okay? We got these shades coming for your life. Ooh, do you see? Thumbnail worthy. Y'all not ready. I'm just kidding. I am about to recap my Afropunk experience for you all. As you see, I am barefaced today. We cannot be going these full 12 days just with a full-on beat. It's just not happening. As you can see by this title, I am doing a Afropunk recap. Woo, woo. This year I went to Afropunk Brooklyn for the first time. I've been to Afropunk before in Atlanta. It has always been a dream of mine to go to Afropunk Brooklyn, and I made sure to make it happen. I'll be going through how I got there. I also have a lot of clips for you all, so I'll be showing those. I'm gonna talk about my favorite performers, the performers I saw, people that surprised me, and all of the above. So stay tuned. Let's go. All right, okay. Today's a little gloomy, so the lighting is looking a little bit less poppin'. Also, if you hear some cars going by in the background, I am very close to the street. I live very close to the street, so just so y'all know, that's what that sound is. So I'm gonna start off with how I got there. I kind of didn't want to go by myself, but I really didn't know who to ask to go with me, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna take this trip by myself. It's in New York. I was born in New York. My dad still lives in New York, so I have a place to stay. That's no problem. I'm in the middle of Lacoste right now when I'm planning this trip to go to Afropunk. I hustled up the money, saved it myself to buy the ticket to go to Afropunk for 2 days. Yeah, it was a 2-day ticket. I also bought my plane ticket, so I was just hustling and bustling by myself to get what I needed done because I really didn't want my parents to pay for it for me, and I kind of thought of it like a 21st birthday celebration thing. I was in France the day that I turned 21, which was a blessing in and of itself, but I really wanted some celebration time and some fun time back in the US, so I decided that Afropunk would be the best place to do that. I actually bought my ticket to go a long time before I actually bought my plane ticket because I was like, I'm going to Afropunk regardless. I don't know how I'm gonna get there, but I'm buying this ticket to solidify my plans of going there because I really do want to go. So I did. I think I got back home from Lacoste the 21st of August or the 22nd, one of those days, and Afropunk was the 25th of August. So literally that same week I was coming from France to Atlanta to New York, and it was crazy. Sometimes I look back on it and I'm like, wow, that was not the best decision when it comes to traveling, because I just reacted so badly to jet lag. Like, my jet lag was out of the water. When I went to France, I didn't get my sleep schedule back until like a week and a half, and it was the same thing with coming back to America. They're 6 hours ahead of the US time that I'm in right now. I didn't go to sleep until like 3 or 4 a.m. so it was horrible, and then coming back home I would be asleep until like 2 or 3 p.m. So it was just a very weird schedule, and with Afropunk you would have to be there all day. So sometimes when I look back on it, I'm like, yeah girl, you were really tired. I just wasn't feeling well when I was actually there, but I had the most fun. I soaked it in so much. Of course I would go back again, but it would be on different terms. I originally wanted to go to the one in Atlanta because it's a lot closer to me and it would have been a lot cheaper, but I saw the lineup for Atlanta and for New York, and I'm like, I'm going to New York's Afropunk. And this was August 25th and 26th as a reminder. And I really underestimated the amount of people that would actually come to the festival. I've been to the Atlanta one, and I think I was kind of weighing in on the similarities with that. But the Atlanta festival is like 1,000 times smaller than what's going on in Brooklyn. And to be honest, the Brooklyn festival really didn't even have the capacity to hold as many people that were at the actual festival. I've been to a lot of festivals and I've been to a lot of concerts, and I was honestly overwhelmed with the amount of people that were lined up to see the performers. It was insane. And I got there early every single day, and I had to Uber there because I was staying in the Bronx with my dad and I had to go to Brooklyn. Uber was, listen, the expenses for Uber, I am so glad that I'm very frugal with my money, because listen, I would have been broke if I didn't have any kind of coins in my bank account. Those Uber expenses were so much. And of course I'm going to a different borough, like I'm going from the Bronx to Brooklyn, but still, them prices really had me crying. I surprisingly like a couple of people. These people that I surprisingly like really brought the punk to Afropunk. Fever 333, they were really dope. I really loved their energy. Like, performance is what it's about at the end of the day, and their energy was really dope, really amazing, and they had some really great things to say about the community and just informing us about a lot of things, so that's what I appreciated about them. Denzel Curry, I wasn't really into Denzel's music going into Afropunk. His performance was also really great, and he just seemed like a very sweet person, like a very positive person, and I ended up liking a couple of his songs. I got a couple of his songs on my SoundCloud, so that was really cool. And the Nova Twins were really great. Again, energy. Like, I wouldn't necessarily listen to their music when I'm not in that kind of space, but their energy was amazing, and that's what I liked. Like, I like feeding off their energy. It was great being in the crowd. I'm gonna go into my favorite performer, Janelle Monáe. Listen, if you haven't seen Dirty Computer, the visual album that she has on YouTube, you need to go watch it because it's amazing. And if you have seen it, then that's basically what the performance was like live. When Janelle Monáe came out, that was the last day, and that's when I finally like decided to give up being in the front, and I just went all the way in the back because I was not having it. I felt so bad. I felt so tired. Erykah Badu was next, and literally I was all the way in the back. I crouched down in the grass. My girl Cara Libya was with me, and we both like sat down in the grass, and I think I legit like not passed out. I was awake, but I was a little bit unconscious during Erykah's performance because I felt so bad, y'all. I was just in the grass, just with my head down, just listening to the music, but everything else was shutting down. I was so tired. That jet lag is something serious. But Janelle was amazing. She's so tiny and she has so much power in her. Her hair was amazing. She had different costume changes. Her performers were great. Her voice was great. She was singing full out, honey. I was just in my whole bag and all the way in the back screaming every single word. I love Janelle Monáe. She was amazing. At one point she pulled up a couple of people from the audience on stage, and it was so dope. Like, her energy was just, it was great. She was fire. I didn't go with anybody, but my boy Jamal Chavez was out there. Cara Libya was out there. My girl Sydney Sis was out there. So even though I didn't go with anybody, I definitely met people that I know along the way. And obviously you meet friends. With that many people in the crowd, you gonna meet somebody and y'all gonna have fun. I'm gonna go ahead and end my talking piece right here so you guys can dive into the clips that I have from Afropunk Brooklyn. So I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you. Please remember to comment, like, share, and subscribe. This was my 3rd day of 12 days before the new year, and I hope you are enjoying the series so far. If you have any questions or would like for me to do a video, like a video suggestion, then please put them in the comment box below. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching yet again, and I will see you all tomorrow. Okay? Bye.
y'all cute. My name is Gino, Gucci Frida. Welcome to the red stage, bitches.
He's repping Afro-Latino vibes.
Yeah. Oye, Latinos. Hola, mi gente.
Anybody from Panama in the house?
Oye, Meño.
So we just wanted to, we're honored to introduce Miguel, but before we do, we just wanted to, we have a little show called Insecure that's coming on Sunday.
So can you roll down a window? I just wanna feel the wind blow in my face. These moments come one blink at a time. That's why I never wanna close my eyes. Yeah. Then I clip on my life. sucia. Vamos.